YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, and I am back in Total War. Well, I'll be back in Total War Attila as soon as the loading screen finishes. And there we are. I think I was actually just ending a turn when I got this to save. So that's what I'm going to do, though. Give me just a second. I need to tab out, start my episode timer. All right, now we're ready to go. How about it? Yeah, sorry I didn't get to live stream yesterday, which was Saturday. Normally do like to live stream on Saturday, but did not work out this time. But I will do some live streams during the week as well, and then of course any weekend where I'm able, I will bring you live streams. Yay for live streams! So much fun. So I think on the next turn we're gonna have enough food. Well, yes, we'll finally have enough food to satiate the people up there. Now we've had our first couple battles with the Huns, and it hasn't gone too bad. It probably could be better, but it hasn't gone too bad. Let's see. I thought I converted. I know I converted this priest. I thought I had converted another one. Perhaps I did not. And then let's check to see if any of my spies got killed. I can't remember. Yeah, so I got 5 of 4 priests, 3 of 3 spies. So all my spies are there. Just maybe there's one, a second one. The other one may have gotten... No, here he is out here. He's hunting for Attila, I think. Let's take a peek at diplomacy. Diplomatic status. Is it going to show the Huns if we go to diplomatic? Yeah, okay, there they are. So Attila's down here near the Gepids. What a chicken, man. He's just been running like a scared girl this whole thing, except I don't want to say that because I know a lot of girls who wouldn't run scared like Attila has. Let's see. He's just been annoying. Let's put it that way. And we've got... I was going to have Sextus train in some of these, some more of these high-level swords, but I'm actually thinking... Let's swap those out for a few of these Carnuti Signores. They have a defensive testudo, which will hold up better versus cavalry, and expert charge defense. Now, the reason I had the swords is just because they're 50 damage. By the time you even add in a bonus versus large, it's probably still better than what these spearmen can do. But the spearmen do have defensive testudo, which adds additional bonus versus cavalry. And then they also are going to have the expert charge defense. So I am going to go ahead, since the Huns have been demonstrating a propensity for YOLO charges, I'm going to go ahead and swap some of those guys in and make those changes. And I don't know, I didn't take a look, but the Carnuti may be more affordable. Yes, a little bit more affordable than my other troops anyway, so swapping some of them into my armies will just give me some extra income as well. I'm going to go find Attila and hunt him down with my spy and try and keep an eye on him. The rest of the Hun stacks are up here and right outside Pannonia, I believe. Let's go ahead and end this turn, though. Can't wait till I get that research done and I can build the level 4 cattle pens. Cattle farm, whatever it's called, it'll help out a lot. Look at that, as soon as my as soon as my navy hides somewhere, the Visigoths come out of the water like cockroaches at night. Bunch of filth-mongering jerks. If there weren't so many Huns around, trust me, I'd be focused on making sure the Visigoths were dead right now, and I'd be happy to do it. And it looks like my friends are chasing down all the rebels, as usual. That's good. Thank you, Alamans. You're good people. Too bad I'm going to have to betray you one day and steal all your gemstones. Now the Langobards, at least they'll move on, hopefully, and stop raiding on my land. I don't know what their dang deal is. Looks like a Swabian army catches up with some of these dudes outside of Shall Not Pass, I think, or Colonial Agrippina. It's one, or no, this is Shall Not Pass. We're just going to do aggressive stance here. And that should be the end of those rebel scum. They keep rebelling and they just do not learn their lesson. Isn't it going to be cool whenever those, when Shall Not Pass is finally like completely reunited with the Empire? And all those years it stood there as a bastion to Emperor Pachi. Let's see what the Huns decide to do. Retreat, of course. Like the big... There's Attila. I'm going to start harassing him with my spy. I may have to just send a big expedition out to find and kill Attila. It's going to be risky because we're going to have to go behind enemy lines. There could be winter attrition. May have to move slowly. But if I use all of my spies to just like ransack Attila, we might be able to keep him still long enough for me to catch him with a few different stacks. So we'll try that. And we should still have enough armies to leave in Italy to guard it. Maybe I'll dispatch the Cav army and 2 standard armies to go try and deal with Attila. But first, let's get our spies on top of him and just really start jacking him up a little. Oh, like you have a snowball's chance. Colonial Agrippina is just as strong as Shall Not Pass, because I built pretty much the same stuff there. So these rebel scum are going to eat it. Took a nice vertebrae stabbing there. Is there any other kind of stabbing? Well, I suppose. There's probably lots of different kinds, but that one works out fine in this case. So, wavering loyalty, who cares? Establish relations with... Why would I care? Disrepute. Not all political intrigue is successless manner. Okay, yeah, whatever. Not really worried about it. So I've got this extra agent, but he can't move this turn because apparently some hostile agent was successful against him. I'm going to try and go ahead and start misdirecting Attila's army with all my spies. Failure! It's okay. We'll just send everybody down there to get involved. Well, I say everybody. It probably wouldn't hurt. Is this the Gepid hero who was causing me problems? I don't know. There's another Hun agent there. And this is a pretty low-level spy here, so he's not going to be worth a whole lot. But let's just everybody chase after Attila. Try and focus all of our efforts in there. And then, let's see. This army can go ahead and guard the city there. They'll be well prepared to do so. I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing here. Let's take 4 of these infantry and swap them up for the Carnuti. And then these armies should be all ready to go. That army's in good shape. This army's in good shape. That one's going to have its cavalry back. This one just needs a couple more cavalry as well. I'm going to go with the Scola. And then let's grab one lighter, faster cavalry. So let's get the Scola Gentiles. What's their upkeep? Yeah, it's not bad. All right. So all those armies will be back up and ready to function. I need to kill the Jutes, but it's going to take forever to retrain these fleets. So I'm kind of thinking about just merging ships as best I can. We'll just disband this one. Disband that one. Now we should be able to retrain faster. This fleet is retraining, but I mean it takes so long for fleets to retrain. It's kind of stupid. Let's go ahead and Ballista Marauder. Huh, I like it. I haven't tried those guys. Western Ballista Marines. I guess they're crossbows on the ship. Let's see. These are just the battery. They're so much cheaper though. Let's just get a few of the cheap ramming ships back. We definitely want a few of those. And let's one more towered ship, and let's grab one more. They both have pretty much the same stats. I'm just gonna go with the cheaper one for now. Okay, that should take care of that. And then let's check out this general here. Let's Construction cost, military buildings, local province, research rate, public order for military presence. Yeah, sure. Practice dummy it is. And then he has ranked up. Corruption. He's not a governor, though. Campaign movement range, commanded force. That'll be handy. All right. So I got those navies working on getting back up to full strength. Thinking, let's go one more artillery ship and then one more. That'll eat up a little bit of my income, but it'll get those fleets back up into shape quicker and allow us to more quickly deal with the Jutes, which I'm going to completely destroy this time. I've learned my lesson there. I kind of want to be able to get to this vanguard as well. So not a whole lot else I can do this turn. I was trying to get these armies ready, and on the next turn I'll go ahead and send a party out and start trying to catch Attila and kill him. And, you know, if I lose my armies, it could be bad. We have the money to replace them as long as we can defend Italy long enough, which we should be able to do. But with 3 armies all together, I would think we should be able to hold it together. Your ally has declared war on another faction and calls for your help. So the Langobards have declared war, or no, the Franks have declared war on the Langobards. Now, if I enter, there's a Langobard stack. There's a Langobard stack down in Iberia. I don't think it's big enough to do much, though, so I'm going to enter the war on the side of my ally, which means that there's a potential hostile stack in Iberia. If I have to, I can dispatch one of my armies from Italy. Yeah, there they are. They're going to go probably try and find a weak target. May even recruit some mercenaries or something. We'll keep an eye on them. Your ally is under attack. So now the Jutes are attacking the Franks. Dadgummit, Jute morons. I just made a dang treaty with you stupid jerks. Well, the Franks are lucky that I'm on their side at this point. There's now Jutes roaming around back there. Let's make sure that the Swabians and others end up in a war with these guys too.
You have fought with honor, but it is time to staunch deep.
Okay, you can give me some money. I always take money from you. God, wish that stinking Huns were such a bunch of cowards. Bring it on. Let's see what you got. Okay, Attila's coming. Oh, good. He's coming back my direction. This is good indeed. Now if I can use my spies to kind of hold him still, or at least, you know, lessen his movement range if we get lucky. We'll see what we can do. Alright, turn's coming to an end. Judea just declared war on the Eastern Romans. Looks like they gave the Eastern Romans a pretty hard backstabbing there. So, an enemy agent failed to deceive. Alright. So the Huns are out here suffering some good old winter attrition, like they deserve. Let's go ahead and use all of our spies to try and hinder Attila. So I'm going to try and lessen his campaign movement range, which we succeeded to some degree there. Minus 40%.
At your service. I will come from the darkness.
Opportune failure. It's okay. Well, actually, it's not okay, but at least we tried. And another failure.
The gods are cruel.
The gods are cruel. Indeed they are. Let's try and get rid of this Gepid.
Cowards die many times.
We failed to get rid of the Gepid. I want to get rid of these other agents that are out here. They're kind of annoying. But let's actually use one of these champions to kind of scout ahead here. Okay, there's 2 Hun stacks there. I'm going to bring... Where's Sextus? Right here. Yeah, I'm going to bring Sextus up to the top of the mountain pass. And then I'm going to bring up his support armies.
Ready for further orders. Our path is blocked.
Okay, so we've moved all that we need to for this turn.
Make haste, men.
All these guys are within support range of each other, so we're in good shape.
How can I help? Commander. At your command.
This army here looks like we've got fatigue rates, research, 15 versus Eastern Empires. Let's roll with that one, and let's see what else we got here. Upkeep cost for mercenaries, research rate for military, campaign spotting chance, that may not hurt. And then usually the only decent thing they have in here is, well, actually it's a cavalry army, and that gives a little bit of a boost to cavalry. And then let's try and get down here to this cavalry commander as well. That would make the most sense to try and rush to. So it'll make our cavalry again slightly better, since it's an all-cav army. Yeah, we've got troops still to defend Italy. I've even got my navy in place. These Visigoths are out there in the attrition zone. I'm going to kind of pull out here and try and get myself in a position to attack them if possible, or at least drive them away. So that leaves me with 3 other armies. I'm going to stick one in Verona there. Or no, never mind. I already have another army in Verona. Just kind of... Well, actually it might have been better to take that army and head towards Iberia. Let's just take this army and go do it because it's free. And we'll put these guys in Verona. A little bit of indecisiveness there on my part. But yeah, we'll go down here and finish off those guys. The Jutes. Let's look at the diplomacy real quick. Let's check the Swabi. Swabians, they're at war with the Langobards, but they are still, the Jutes are their tributary state, which sucks because I'm at war with the Jutes now. Or no, I'm not. Was it the Geats that made that attack and I just thought it was the Jutes? Huh, I don't know what happened, but I'm not at war with them anymore. That's good. We'll take that. Wait a minute. Jutes. So I am at war with the Jutes. How are the Jutes... Am I crazy? Geats. Jutes. Oh, I am at war with the Jutes. I saw the little yellow thing and thought of... Okay, yeah, the sword there. Yeah, I'm at war with the Jutes, which definitely really isn't good, because they are a tributary state of the Swabians, who are my military allies. Well, if I have to end up kicking the crap out of them, I'll kick the crap out of them. Not scared to do it. In fact, we could roll down here and lay waste to Rodomagus, which is their settlement.
Set up a blockade.
I'm going to maintain the blockade. Let's see how they feel about peace once I've burned their city to the ground.
Forming a blockade.
Yeah, I have the advantage here. They've got a transport fleet, and then a garrison, elite Nordic warriors. Really? Pretty sure that these guys would get walloped in a fight pretty hard because I've got so many elite marines. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and fight this because this will be kind of a big battle. And I didn't get to show you all the last time. Well, actually I did. We did a big naval destruction of the Geats as well. I suppose it's only fitting that we give their Jute relatives the same type of beating. Show them how Mastery of the Waves works. They have a ton of transport ships, and I'm assuming their transport ships will probably just run aground, which is unfortunate, but probably the case. I'm going to have some ramming ships deployed as forward as I can. Okay, so the Jutes are going to have to deploy like right here. I'm going to put these artillery ships right there. And a bunch of these elite marines here too. And I'm going to hopefully get a hold of a bunch of their ships before they can put to land. They deployed all right over here. Okay. This is actually one of their navies, I think. Crap, they're going to hit me with their artillery ships as well. But my artillery ships are putting fire down on theirs. I'm going to come over here and try and ram some of their transports to death. Let's get over there. I'm going to pull my artillery within range of those transport ships if at all possible.
The ship has depleted its ammo reserves.
This is my admiral. Let's kind of pull him back to safety. I don't think the odds are against us, actually. I think we're going to do pretty darn good here. My ships are firing away, and I'm trying to catch up to the enemy over here as well. Let's take these ramming ships straight out that way. I don't know, we'll just see if we can catch up to these guys at all. Trying to pin their transport fleet up here as best I can. Nice. Let's keep our ramming ships up. Alright, we've caught some of their vessels here. A lot of my guys are all bunched up. Just gonna pull all my artillery ships up. We've caught the enemy fleet between a rock and a hard place, so to speak, here. Yeah, there's nowhere left for them to run. They're caught between artillery fire and just about everything else that one can imagine. I'm going to lose a few of my ships to some of their javelins and other stuff, but... And I may cause some friendly fire here too with my artillery, but I don't really care. I want their ships sunk. And as long as I have enough heavy marine vessels left to head ashore, which I should, we'll be safe. This is the biggest cluster crap of ships that I've ever seen. Trying to get someone aboard the enemy general ship.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Alright. Like I said, I'm just going to let my artillery ships keep firing indiscriminately. Because that's what Patchy does. The only thing that's left is one enemy admiral, or yeah, one enemy general. He's trying to get loose here. Is he trying to get ashore? Definitely don't want him to get ashore. I've got all my artillery ships firing at him, but no one's scored a lucky hit yet.
A whole unit has been destroyed.
There we go. We got him. Alright. Now we just need to bring our heavy marine vessels around. Okay, let's get all of our heavy marine vessels that actually have enough men to fight effectively.
General has fallen. Our victory grows.
And I'm going to pull them up to get ready to come ashore. Alright, I have a big old mess of ships, but we managed to successfully wreck the entire enemy fleet. These poor saps all sinking down to... Hey, apparently it snows on the seafloor, too. Can you go? Yeah, we can even go below the seafloor. How special is that? Oh, snow on the seafloor. Without scuba divers, we'd never know these kind of truths. Whoa, whoa, what's going on? AI still has an artillery ship over here. How did that thing survive? Where's the closest ramming ship? Unfortunately far away. Let's just send this guy. Actually want to do some boarding ashore. Okay. I think we are ready to go ashore and start wrecking the Jutes. Wrecking Jutes is similar to wrecking Gauls. Very similar. Yeah, you guys are gonna get boarded. Ain't no doubt. Let's watch that action.
The ship has spent its ammunition.
Get him. Get him. Oh yeah. Let's get over there and tear them apart, Marines. For Patchy. Teach this artillery bunch of schmoes here a lesson. Get in there and tear them up. I want to see some heads rolling on the deck. My men jump so well, they are sponsored by Nike. But it's actually the Greek god Nike, not Nike, the New Age corporation. Literally sponsored straight by the god. They borrowed a pair of Hermes sandals. Ah, their ship's on fire. Come on, men. Back to our ship. Oh yeah, look at that air. That's why you get Nike to sponsor you right there. Goddess of Victory, man. She knows how to teach you how to jump. Alright, so we wrecked that artillery ship. My men have come ashore. And we've got some we've got quite a few enemies to contend with here. Let's kind of move our troops over this way. And I'm going to bring up a couple more ships as soon as these guys are out of the way. And I'm going to try and make a beeline for the victory point and force the AI to either attack me or lose. Those javelin units back there are a bit of a concern, and I'm getting sick of that tower shooting at me too. Give an attack order on that tower. Okay, I'm going to start moving up the hill with my Marines. I can't hardly move my guys properly here because there's kind of like a weird bottleneck. I'm going to see if I can get around this group. I want to try and get to that skirmisher because it's going to sit back there and put some pretty serious wreckage on me. I'm going to be able to chase it now, and we can go ahead and bring these guys up here as well. Good. Enemy tower's gone. Let's start firing at those units over there. All these units are gonna fall apart to my elite Marines. In melee combat, none of them are gonna be a match. Let's all knock out this spear unit real quick. Okay, my onager crews are just firing at the enemy settlement. I'm going to run one unit all the way up here to the town center. I'm going to kind of chase these skirmisher units away for the moment. Yeah, eventually the cavalry will run out of ammo, so I'm not really concerned about what they're going to do. Oh, their skirmishers are about to get caught here because of the bad pathfinding in the city. For once, it works to my favor. That's nice. I'll take it. I don't like the fact that there's bad pathfinding there, but I'll take this. All right. Let's watch my guys cut the heads off these filthy skirmishers. And their horse skirmishers are sitting back trying to take advantage of it. Let's kind of keep pulled back this way. Did we ever get the other reinforcements up here? No. There's one of them. And here's the other. Okay, we're going to get charged by that cavalry. There's some elite Nordic warriors coming as well. Let's send some reinforcements that way. And I've got one of my units beelining for the capture point. My first two units of elite marines are going to get a little bit chewed up here. But by the time I pile in some reinforcements, it's not going to go so well for the AI. Plus, I have outflanking contingent headed that way. Yeah, this unit's starting to waver, but I've got reinforcements on the way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And I've got a couple more units to prevent the enemy from outflanking me in this direction. So the AI is about to get surrounded here. Okay, these elite Nordic warriors are going to be pretty tough troops. But I'm pretty sure that being outflanked like this, man, the colors on Attila are kind of unfortunate. They're like all washed out to the point where you can't hardly tell who's who. Certainly not as colorful as Rome 2 or Shogun 2 was. One of the elite Nordic warriors already kicked the bucket. And the city center is about to fall under my control, though it is just a capture point, not a victory point. But this will help the other AI troops rout because it'll swing the morale heavily in my favor. These elite Nordic warriors are getting absolutely surrounded. And as elite as they are, I don't think that this fight's going to bode well for them, especially not when they're getting decapitated like that. Okay, yep, the rest of the enemy troops routed as I expected they might when we took the town center. So, successful naval landing there. We just need to... Basically, we'll see what we can do to the Jutes. I'm going to destroy their settlement here at the very least. If I can subjugate them, that'll take them out of the war against my allies. It'll probably make the Swabians dislike me, but what can I do? I mean, they're the ones that declared war on my allies, so they probably shouldn't have been quite so hasty. Yeah, I'm going to raise their settlement. That way they can't operate from it anymore. Alright, now both these fleets should be able to sail home on the next turn. Duty calls. Did one of my guys get killed here? Ha! I didn't even know I got one of my guys killed. I'm just going to put some low life on there because I'm not really concerned about the fleet that much. Alright, so it is winter time. Attila the Hun out here. We've used our spies to the best of our ability. These armies have made their moves, so I can't move anymore. And that means that it's going to be the end of this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. On the next one, we'll come down here and get rid of this little Langobard stack. I've got plenty of defense still up at Britannia, so I'm not really worried about that. And then hopefully we'll draw the Huns into a big battle. We'll see. They've got 2 more stacks down here and 2 more here. It'd be really great if we could draw them into battle and try and get some decisive victories. Heir of Carthage, signing out.